Here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Let's go.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17.
He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct. Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. After last week's loss, you bet this offense probably wanted to come out with a little more fire than a 3-and-out.
And I'm sure that people are saying, hey, come on, Coach, what was the pregame talk? Have these guys ready to go? But you and I both know it goes into preparation and practice and being ready to go. That gives you the confidence to come out and play. They've got to find that and fast.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. You look at this Patriots defense. They've had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success again.
And he works free. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. First and 10, Taylor now. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Colts at 6 and 2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They run once more with Taylor. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now it's Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the run. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play.
Here's Taylor again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball third time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to bring up fourth.
One word comes to mind to me after that last play, and that's alert. That defense took a chance guessing the snap count, and they were so right. Got great push up front, and that forces fourth and goal.
Gay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season, and right now this organization, more than likely if you look at it, CD, probably in for a rough second half of the season.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves, but with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So's the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs. The heat is on from all directions. And what's interesting is a lot of these guys are playing for jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
You look at this Colt defense. This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league, so there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Play action, they'll throw, and that will be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 15. There'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over first and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez down the left sideline. So first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Samson Abukum in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Black shot. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. Okay, so the penalty on the outside for illegal touching, and they'll have to come back and try it again. They need 18 yards here on third down. Back to throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Ready up. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. Fighting through, and he's got space. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Mash. Check mash. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready.
Richardson on the bootleg here. Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On third down, here's Richardson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Throw fighting Thornton over the middle. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Ramondre Stevenson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
On the set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Richardson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Richardson looking to throw. He finds Taylor, complete. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Richardson looking to throw this. They'll roll him out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson out of the shotgun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Ready, ready.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal.
Ready, ready.
They'll look to run with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. A touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts have regained the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Kenny Moore. Hang on here. They declined that. So the yardage will stand.
There has to be confusion coming from the bench to the field about what their intentions are, because you guarantee they want the penalty. Turned down that big yardage gained against them. Instead, they turned down the penalty, and the yardage stands.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step toward forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And the Colts are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
That's good for our Colts. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now the Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Okay, break.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. This a quick pass to Davis. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
when you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, and creating his own.
Odell Beckham Jr. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
19.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mark Andrews, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Red, cycle. Blue, strike. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, Richardson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown, Colts. Gabriel Davis, 28 yards. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Now Bolden on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. He'll drop to throw. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Back to throw again. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. Oh, they're just looking good hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Now Richardson. This pass left side to Downs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 73 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's... And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They run once more with Stevenson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Set.
He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the fourth. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 7. Again, it's Taylor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
Here we go.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Up the middle. Here's Taylor. Powering his way through. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 106 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Check smash.
Off the option, here's Taylor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
At the Patriots' 2-yard line.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Colts have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.